Go.
Raptor 2.
Go.
Stage 1.
Go.
Stage 2.
Go.
Copy. Go for flight. Clock is rolling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Why humans are obsessed with space, and why we will never stop. Intro: The Call of the Sky. Look up at the sky. For thousands of years, humans have done the same thing. Before cities, before technology, before science, before rockets, we looked up at the stars, at the moon, at the endless black sky filled with tiny lights. And from the very beginning, something inside us felt it. Curiosity, wonder, fear, hope. The sky was never just the sky. It was a mystery, a question, a challenge. What's out there? Is this all there is? Are we alone? Is there more beyond this world? No animal asks these questions. Only humans. Only us. From the first human who pointed at the moon, to the first person who dreamed of flying, to the first rocket that broke free from Earth, the same obsession has followed us. An obsession with space. Not because it is easy, not because it is safe, but because something deep inside us refuses to stay grounded. We are not satisfied with just surviving on Earth. We want to explore. We want to go higher. We want to go farther. We want to touch the unknown. Space is not just a destination. Space is a mirror. It shows us who we really are. Chapter 1. Curiosity, the fire that never dies. Every major human achievement started with one simple thing: curiosity, a question. What if? What if there is land beyond the horizon? What if we can cross the ocean? What if we can fly? What if we can leave Earth? Most people forget this. Exploration is not logical. It is emotional. Sailors crossed oceans without knowing if they would ever return. Pilots flew fragile planes with engines that could fail at any moment. Astronauts sit on top of explosions and trust that everything will go right. Why? Because curiosity is stronger than fear. Space is the biggest question mark humanity has ever faced. It is dark. It is silent. It is cold. It is endless. And yet, we cannot stop staring at it. Every star looks like a possibility. Every planet looks like a potential future. Every galaxy looks like a reminder that we are small, but our dreams are not. Space makes us feel tiny, but it also makes us feel powerful, because even though the universe is massive, we still try. We still build rockets. We still launch missions. We still send machines millions of miles away. Curiosity is not a hobby. It is a survival instinct. It is what pushed humans out of caves. It is what built civilizations. And now, it is what pushes us toward the stars. Chapter 2. The Danger: Why Space is Not for the Weak. Space is beautiful, but space is brutal. There is no air, no warmth, no protection. One small mistake, and it's over. Rocket launches are not smooth rides. They are controlled explosions, millions of kilograms of fuel, engines hotter than anything on Earth, forces that crush the human body. Every launch is a gamble. Every countdown is a moment where everything can go wrong. And sometimes it does. Rockets explode. Missions fail. Years of work vanish in seconds. But here's what's crazy. We don't stop. We learn. We rebuild. We try again. Why? Because danger has never stopped humans. Mountains didn't stop us. Oceans didn't stop us. Wars didn't stop us. Space won't stop us either. The danger is part of the obsession. The risk makes it real. The risk makes it meaningful. When humans ride a rocket into space, they are riding the edge of life itself. That's not weakness. That's courage. Chapter 3, Power: Why Space Means Control. Space is not just about exploration. It is also about power. Satellites control communication, navigation, weather, military systems, global timing, internet connections. The modern world runs on space. Your phone, your GPS, your banking system, your weather forecast, all depend on machines orbiting Earth. Space is no longer far away. Space is part of daily life, and every nation understands this. Whoever controls space controls information, controls communication, controls advantage. That's why rockets matter. That's why launches are watched worldwide. Space is not just science. It is strategy. It is influence. It is future power. And humans are not stepping back. They are stepping forward. Chapter 4, Earth from Above: Seeing Our Home Differently. Ask any astronaut what changed them the most. Most of them say the same thing: seeing Earth from space. From above, borders disappear, countries vanish, politics fade. You see one planet, one fragile blue world floating in darkness. Earth looks small. Earth looks delicate. Earth looks temporary. From space, you realize something powerful. This is all we have. No backup planet, no second Earth, no reset button. Space doesn't just show us what's out there, it shows us what we have and how precious it is. This view alone has changed how humans think. It makes people think bigger, longer term, beyond today, beyond politics, beyond ego. Space gives perspective. Chapter 5, The Moon and Mars, Symbols of the Future. The moon is not just a rock, it is a symbol. Proof that humans can leave Earth. Proof that impossible things become normal. Mars is not just a planet, it is a possibility, a second home, a backup world, a future frontier. Humans don't go to these places because it's easy. We go because they represent something deeper: hope, a future beyond Earth, a civilization that is not limited to one planet. The idea is simple. If humanity stays on one world forever, one disaster could end everything. But if humanity becomes multiplanetary, we survive, we continue, we grow. This is not science fiction. This is human instinct. Survival plus ambition. Part 6. Aliens and the Need to Not Be Alone. One of the biggest space obsessions: aliens. Why are humans so desperate to find extraterrestrial life? Because loneliness is terrifying. If we're truly alone in the universe, then everything we do feels fragile, pointless, temporary. Finding aliens would mean we are not alone. Life is not rare. Consciousness is not unique. It would change religion. It would change philosophy. It would change politics. It would change how we see ourselves. Aliens represent the ultimate validation that life matters enough to exist more than once. Part 7. Technology, Progress, and Human Pride. Space is also about proving something, that we are intelligent, that we are advanced, that we are worthy of the universe. Every rocket launch is a statement. Look how far we've come, from caves to satellites, from fire to fusion, from stone tools to space telescopes. Space is humanity's resume to the universe. It is us saying, we are not just animals, we are builders of worlds. Part 8. Space as a mirror. In the end, space reflects us, our hopes, our fears, our arrogance, our curiosity, our loneliness, our need for meaning. We don't really explore space, we explore ourselves through space. When we look at galaxies, we are really asking, who am I? Why am I here? What happens after I'm gone? Space doesn't answer these questions, but it makes them impossible to ignore. Part 9. The future, where this obsession leads. The obsession with space is not slowing down. AI-driven telescopes, Mars missions, moon bases, private space companies, search for habitable exoplanets. The next century may decide something historic, whether humanity becomes a multi-planet species or whether we remain confined to one fragile world. Space may become our salvation or our greatest illusion. Conclusion: the real reason. So why are humans obsessed with space? Because space is the last place where hope still feels infinite, fear still feels justified, curiosity still feels pure, meaning still feels possible. Space is not just above us, it is inside us. It is the part of the human soul that refuses to accept limits. The part that asks, what if there is more? And maybe that question itself is what makes us human. Chapter 14. Moons, our neighboring wonders. Every planet has companions. Earth has one. Jupiter has dozens. Saturn, more. Moons are smaller than planets, but their stories are just as big. The moon taught us to dream beyond Earth. Its surface is scarred, barren, and beautiful. Apollo astronauts walked there, leaving footprints that might last millions of years. It's a reminder that human ambition can leave marks in the most desolate places. Europa hides oceans beneath ice. Titan has clouds of methane, seas of liquid hydrocarbons. Each moon is a laboratory, a mystery, a promise. We study them not just to learn, but to imagine, to ask, could we live there? Could we survive there? Could we thrive there? And even if we cannot, the attempt itself defines us. Moons are whispers from the universe, small, silent, patient, waiting for us to arrive. Chapter 15. The darkness, fear, and wonder. Space is terrifying, cold, silent, unforgiving. Radiation waits, gravity betrays, mistakes are fatal. And yet, humans stare into that darkness. We launch telescopes into it. We send astronauts into it. We dream while knowing we are fragile. Fear is part of the story. It sharpens us. It teaches us humility. Every failure is a lesson. Every risk reminds us how precious life is. And yet, despite all that, we keep going. Because curiosity is stronger than fear. Because wonder outweighs risk. Because to not explore is to stop being human. Chapter 19. The technology of dreams. Every mission begins as an idea. Then comes engineering, coding, testing, rebuilding. Every wire, every algorithm, every circuit is part of a dream made real. Satellites orbit Earth, mapping forests and cities. Rovers roam Mars, sending back alien soil and dust. Telescopes peer into the earliest moments of the universe. All of it powered by humans, flawed but determined. Technology is our bridge. It turns imagination into reality. It allows us to see farther, reach higher, and dream bigger. Without it, space remains an empty sky. With it, the universe becomes a playground of possibility. Chapter 17: The Long View, Time and Perspective. When we look at stars, we see light from the past. Some stars died millions of years ago. Their light still travels, reaching us now. Space is a mirror of time. Galaxies collide, stars explode, planets form. Everything moves on scales humans can barely comprehend. Yet, we matter. In the grand cosmic timeline, we are a flicker. But in that flicker, we dream, we create, we question, we act. And that is our legacy. Not permanence, but curiosity. Not certainty, but courage. Not control, but exploration. Chapter 18: The People Behind the Mission. Every mission has names attached to it, some famous, some unknown. Scientists, engineers, mathematicians, programmers, mechanics, pilots, administrators, dreamers. We often celebrate the launch. We forget the hundreds of thousands of hours behind it. These people are human. They make mistakes. They argue. They sleep too little. They sacrifice family time. They sacrifice comfort. And yet, when the countdown reaches 0, they hold their breath just like the rest of us. The story of space is a human story. It is every late night, every scribbled note, every debate, every person who refused to let the universe remain a mystery. Chapter 19: The Cosmic Connection. From Earth, space seems distant. From space, Earth seems fragile. Astronauts call it the overview effect. Borders disappear, politics fade, arguments shrink. Only one thing remains: life. Blue oceans, green forests, white clouds, a small planet spinning in silence. We are all connected, not just to each other, but to the universe itself. Every launch, every satellite, every rover is an attempt to understand our place in the vastness. And every time we look up, the universe looks back. Chapter 20: Dreams Beyond Today. We are not content with Mars, not with the Moon, not even with our own solar system. One day, humans may reach Alpha Centauri. One day, we may orbit exoplanets. One day, we may travel faster than light, or find ways we cannot yet imagine. Every generation stands on the shoulders of the last. Every question answered sparks 1,000 more. And even when the answers are hard, the questions are worth it. Humanity's obsession with space is endless. It is hope, curiosity, and determination combined. It is the ultimate reflection of who we are. We do not explore because it is easy. We explore because it is impossible. True infinity is not comforting. It is overwhelming. When the human brain tries to understand infinity, it fails. Our minds evolved to understand small things: tribes, forests, valleys, storms. Not billions of galaxies. Not distances so large that light itself takes years to cross them. Infinity creates a psychological reaction: cosmic anxiety. A feeling that you are insignificant, that everything you love will eventually be erased. Stars die, galaxies collide, even time itself may end. Space forces humans to confront a brutal truth: nothing is permanent. Not civilizations, not planets, not even the universe as we know it. And yet, instead of turning away, we stare longer. Because humans are strange. We are drawn to what frightens us. Section 2. The Silence of God. 8 minutes. For most of history, humans believed the sky was full of gods, heaven, angels, divine watchers. But modern space exploration did something shocking. It made the sky silent. No voices, no divine signs, no obvious creators. Just cold vacuum, just radiation, just endless darkness. This silence is deeply disturbing for many people because it raises a forbidden question. What if there is no one watching? What if there is no grand plan? What if existence is accidental? For some, space strengthens faith. For others, it destroys it. Either way, space has become the greatest theological challenge humanity has ever faced. The universe does not explain itself. It simply exists. And that forces humans to create their own meaning. Section 3. Black holes, the symbol of oblivion. 7 minutes. No object in space fascinates humans more than black holes. Why? Because black holes represent ultimate loss of control. Once you cross the event horizon, there is no return. No information escapes. No light escapes. It is the closest thing to cosmic death we can imagine. Black holes symbolize something deeply human, the fear of disappearing without a trace, the fear that everything you are can be erased. No memory, no legacy, no meaning. Black holes are not just physics, they are psychological mirrors. They represent our fear of death on a cosmic scale. Section 4. Time, relativity, and the death of common sense. 7 minutes. Space shattered something humans relied on for survival: common sense. In space, time is not fixed. Space is not flat. Reality bends. Two people can age at different speeds. Clocks can disagree. Cause and effect can become confusing. This destroys the human desire for certainty. If time itself is flexible, what does that say about life, about destiny, about free will? Space teaches us something terrifying. Reality is not built for human comfort. We are visitors in a universe that does not care if we understand it. Section 5. The possibility of cosmic indifference. 7 minutes. One of the most disturbing ideas in space science is this: the universe may not care at all. No purpose, no direction, no moral structure. Stars explode whether humans exist or not. Galaxies collide without permission. Life may be a rare accident, or it may be common and meaningless. This idea creates existential pressure. If the universe doesn't care, then meaning must be created, not discovered. Humans become responsible for their own purpose. Space removes the safety net. Section 6. The Great Filter and the Fear of Failure. 7 minutes. There is a terrifying theory in space science called the Great Filter. It suggests that most intelligent civilizations destroy themselves before they reach the stars. War, AI, environmental collapse, biological disasters. Maybe the reason we don't see aliens is because they didn't survive long enough. This makes space feel like a graveyard of failed civilizations, a warning written across the cosmos. Advance too fast, and you may not last. Humans may be approaching their own filter. Space is not just a destination, it may be a test. Section 7. Space as escape from human limits. 7 minutes. On Earth, humans are limited by gravity, by resources, by biology, by death. Space represents transcendence, artificial gravity, immortality research, mind uploading, interstellar travel. Space is where humans imagine becoming more than they are, post-human, something closer to gods. This is not science fiction. This is psychological destiny. Humans have always tried to become more than they are. Space is the ultimate upgrade fantasy. Section 8. The loneliest thought. 6 minutes. Here is one of the loneliest thoughts a human can have: that Earth may be the only place in the universe where someone laughs, where someone loves, where someone dreams. If Earth disappears, those things may disappear forever. Space makes Earth feel precious, fragile, temporary. Every space image is also a reminder. Everything we care about fits on a small blue dot. That is both beautiful and terrifying. Section 9. The final question. 5 minutes. In the end, space leaves humanity with one final question. Are we just a phase? A brief spark in cosmic darkness? Or are we the beginning of something much larger? The obsession with space is not really about escaping Earth. It is about refusing to accept that consciousness is temporary, that awareness is fragile, that intelligence might disappear. Space is humanity's attempt to fight cosmic forgetfulness, to make sure that someone, somewhere, remembers.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I totally bombed you.